First things first, let's define and understand what is attachment and types of attachment before we jump into the actionable steps that will help you to detach from people and situations that don't benefit you and have the potential to harm you emotionally, psychologically, and even physically. Hi, I'm Elsa, and welcome to this channel on mastering mindset, self-growth, and everything in between. Before we dive into this topic, don't forget to press the like button if you get any value out of this video to support the channel, and press the notification bell so you won't miss any content from this channel. So what's attachment? According to psychology, attachment can be defined as a deep and enduring emotional bond between two people in which each seeks closeness and feels more secure when in the presence of the attachment figure. It further explains that the most important emotional bond form is between infants and their primary caregivers. Now that you understand what attachment is, you must also understand the types of attachment and identify your own attachment style in order to let go of things, relationships, and situations that keeps you stuck and unfulfilled. In other words, attached to people, things, and situations that no longer serve you. Having said that, there are 4 types of attachment styles, and these are: number 1, secure attachment. This is considered a healthy attachment style in which individuals feel comfortable with intimacy and independence in their relationships. These individuals feel comfortable being close to their trusted partners and have a positive view of themselves and others. Number 2, anxious attachment style, also known as preoccupied attachment style. These individuals crave intimacy but are anxious about it. They fear abandonment and need reassurance. They may be overly concerned about their partner's availability and loyalty. Number 3, avoidant or dismissive attachment style. These individuals are comfortable with independence and often uncomfortable with intimacy. They suppress their emotional needs and find it hard to trust others. Number 4, disorganized or fearful avoidant attachment style. These individuals show a combination of anxiety and avoidance, which comes from traumatic experiences in childhood. Such individuals may be conflicted about intimacy and fear both closeness and rejection. Now that we identified all attachment styles and they are out of the way, how can you detach from harmful people and toxic situations? Because this is what it comes down to it. If all people in situations were good for us, there wouldn't be a need to detach and protect yourself from it, would it? So some of the ways to do this is: number 1, limit communication or reduce the frequency and depth of your interactions with the person or situation you find yourself in. This can be a toxic coworker, family member, and even difficult friends. Limiting communication avoids oversharing information that may be twisted in their favor and avoid unnecessary drama. Some people thrive in drama, and while you think that by communicating your thoughts clearly and that they would understand, you'll realize after a while that such people never intended to communicate or understand your point of view. All they want is your attention and distract you from your path, to derail you and keep you stuck as they are in the misery they create for others and themselves. If you want to keep your sanity intact, limit communication as much as you can, or cut all communication altogether if you can. You'll thank yourself later. Number 2, focus on yourself. Shift your attention and efforts inward and prioritize your own needs and well-being. When you're around negative people and toxic environments, they suck all energy out of you. After any interaction with them, you'll feel depleted of your good energy. You're left feeling anxious, confused, upset, sad, with no motivation to work on your own goals and dreams. I fell for this in the past when I didn't have the knowledge I have today. Toxic manipulative people will use any trick in the book to get your attention, including orchestrating situations, faking illnesses, blame you for things you didn't do, you name it. A well-known tactic narcissistic people use to monopolize your attention, making you disregard your own needs to fulfill theirs. This is exactly what these vampiric people want, so don't let them. Starve them of the attention they seek by not letting their poison get to you, by being as uninteresting as you can. Number 3, create distance between you and the toxic people or situation in your life. life. This single action will give you the clarity and perspective you need to evaluate your own part in the relationship and what you could have done differently. You'll be able to see clearly through inconsistencies, manipulations, lies, betrayals, the list goes on. You'll be able to piece everything together once you're out of the fog. Toxic people take advantage of proximity because it's easier for them to control their target. That's why no contact really works when dealing with destructive people. It's like they don't know what to do with themselves. Unfortunately, it isn't always possible to keep physical distance from these people, but you can practice detaching from these people and situations emotionally by seeing them for who they are and moving accordingly. Number 4, challenge idealization. Many times we fail to detach from people and situations because we ignore our intuition and fail to see things as they are, not as we would like them to be, especially in friendships and romantic relationships. If something feels wrong, trust it. If something feels too good to be true, it isn't. You get the point. It's important to be grounded in reality and not in fantasy of what someone or situation should be to us. This comes by challenging and verifying what is being said and presented to you is indeed the truth. Look at things as a third person, analyzing the pros and cons of a situation. In this way, you can remain detached, avoid being involved with people or situations that might undermine you in the long run. Number 5, surround yourself with like-minded individuals. These days, it's easier said than done because I don't know about you, but I now understand that relationships are cyclical and many of us are losing friends as time passes. I guess it's part of life and comes with maturing. And if you still have a handful of trustworthy friends, count yourself as a few of the lucky ones. That's to say that finding like-minded people will not always come in the form of physical friend, but for instance in the form of books, podcasts, like-minded strangers, or inspirational people online whose life's trajectory resembles yours or the life you aspire for yourself. So as a recap, to detach yourself from toxic people and environments, work on your attachment style so you won't get triggered by people or situations. Set boundaries for yourself by limiting communication. Always prioritize your needs first before attending to others. Distance yourself from toxicity. Live in the now, not in the fantasy land. See people for what they are showing you now, not what they were yesterday or promised to be tomorrow. Seek connections beyond your circle of influence. There you go. I hope this video was helpful to you and gave you some insights on how to detach from toxic people and situations. Don't forget to press the like button and press the notification bell so you don't miss any content from this channel. So please comment and share below what other tips you have to detach from toxic people and situations.